Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is the Eric Butts channel. I'm Eric Butts, obviously. Thanks for checking something out. Thanks for clicking over here to see this. I just wanted to give you a little idea what the channel's about, see if you want to subscribe. First and foremost, I talk a lot. I talk very fast. I get very excited and very hyper most of the time. Second, I want to point out, sometimes I may come across like I'm a kid's channel, but I'm not a kid's channel. I swear a lot, I drink a lot, and there's lots of dirty jokes. Well, not lots of dirty jokes, but often there are dirty jokes. Plus, I do a lot of reactions here, so I watch a lot of R-rated trailers and things like that as well. The primary things I do here are reactions to movie trailers and basically unboxings. Those are my two favorite things to do. I also do movie reviews, although I am hesitant to call them reviews because I'm pretty easy with movies. As far as I'm concerned, if a movie can set out to achieve what type of movie it was trying to be, then I'm going to think it's a good movie, basically. I'm not looking for everything to be Citizen Kane or Shakespearean or whatever, unless you are selling that movie as that. Pretty easy about all that stuff. I come from a filmmaking and music background. I've been doing that my entire life, like literally my entire life. I won like my first writing award when I was 8 for writing a Tide commercial for this national campaign, and won like a little camera. If you remember those, I'm like 37, I'm much older than I look. If you remember those camcorders that you could they were toys from Fisher-Price where they would record on audio cassettes, that's what I won. And I remember trying to make Ghostbusters 3 by hanging masks in a basement and putting on the costumes and everything. I've been at it a long time. I got into it through effects, really, because I was raised, very young, my parents explained how movies work and basically let me watch whatever I want as long as I understood, it's fiction, it's make-believe. And I think that kind of fascinated me from a very young age because my mom was much into horror, my dad was into sci-fi, so I kind of got that nice meld. My mom was so much into horror that I loved this. As a kid, I would get taken out of school early anytime there was a new Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers movie, so her and I could go see the opening screening. So that was a lot of fun. So like I said, I put out some records. You can go to ericbutts.com or theericbutts.com, takes you to the same place. It's still under construction. But you can find some of my stuff there. I've not really put out anything I'm 100% proud of. Maybe that'll come eventually. That's one of the things I'm trying to do with this channel is just build a bit of an audience. I'm just trying to, A, have fun, B, talk to you guys about stuff I love doing and have fun, unboxing things. But then also maybe build an audience and maybe that way I have people that when I do things, I could say, hey, here's the new thing I did. Instead of making something and being like, hey, anybody out there want to hear? But you might be familiar with some of my filmmaking endeavors. It's not likely. I've not done a ton. I'm too much of a perfectionist in a way where it's hard to get me started because I'm always like, no, this is why it's not going to work. So it has to be that perfect thing for me, and I'm working on that. But I produced and edited and then starred in and technically co-directed a cult film called Zeppo, Sinners from Beyond the Moon. It's not a movie for everybody. It wasn't designed to be for everybody, but I do love that movie. You can check that out on Amazon if you want. Let's see what else I did. I did the entire first season of the web series Girl Girl Scene. I was an executive producer. I was the director, the editor. I did all of post-production. I showed up in like a few of the episodes. I did most of the lighting, particularly towards the end, those last few episodes when we got good lights and all that kind of stuff. And did a lot of crew training, particularly in the audio department. And if you ever see that series from start to finish, you'll see we had no money in the beginning. We had a little money by the end of my season, and it kept improving every single episode, which is something that I like to do even with these videos as best I can. I'm always trying to find ways to improve and get better. Sometimes I've done things on this channel that have paid off, sometimes they don't, sometimes they go away, sometimes they stay, so you'll see me experiment with those kind of things from time to time, trying new things and everything. Let's see, I'm fairly recently engaged. I've been dating Mary for, about a little over a year and a half now. We're getting close to 2 years. We got engaged about 3 months ago when we were out in Playa Mujeres, Mexico. You'll see some 360 videos of that soon, or already have, because it's probably my channel trailer for a while. A little bit more about the trailer. It's basically just a fun, cool place to come geek out, nerd out, be your geeky self that you want to be. I'm not judgmental at all. I don't even really try to censor. I actually hate censoring. So as long as you're not coming in here with hate speech or just being an out and right troll or asshole, then I'm gonna let you say whatever. And I try to respond to every comment. Granted, as this channel has gotten bigger, it's gotten much tougher for me to do that. So, if I don't get to you soon, I try to get to everybody within a couple of days, but even that is starting to become difficult at times and I miss replies. So sorry about that, but I am trying. But again, other than that, it's like, hey, just if you love something, I'm not gonna crap on you for loving something I don't, because it takes all kinds to make the world go round. That's what makes it such a fun place. My favorite thing to do here are on the unboxings, but since those things cost money, I don't get to do as much of those as I want. And, you know, we're working on some stuff like with that. Like, for instance, I do have a Patreon now. I've just recently started that up. And again, I'm not trying to get rich quick off it or anything. It really is just like a bonus features service. So if you think of this channel as the movie and it's free and it's always free, but you're the kind of person that loves that movie and wants more of it or more special features, more behind the scenes, if you will, then you might want to check out my Patreon thing. The link is in the description, because like for $1 a month, you're gonna get all kinds of extra videos of more in-depth into the items I get out of the boxes, or, you know, more discussion of like the comics that come in those things, or even just, you know, like me doing commentaries or reactions to the things I've done in the past, or more behind the scenes, personal things like that, all that kind of fun, good stuff. And I don't pressure anybody for that. I'm just talking about it a bit more right now because it's new and I want to get the word out. But you know, that's all up to you. If you know, I'm okay for money. Really, my goal with this channel, besides just having fun and just building an audience, is I am terribly in love with Mary, and I'm in a good position where if I was by myself, I don't really have to do anything with the rest of my life except keep creating things, even if I never make a penny. But the thing is, I wanna make a life with her, and I would like to make some money to do that. So if I can bring in a little extra income through entertaining you guys, I'm going to try and do that. But again, I never want to be pushy about that. I'm not here just as a salesman, because I don't like selling things. I don't like asking for money. Even with this Patreon thing, it's like, it's a little like me pulling teeth, a little bit like, money? Like, you know, I mean, it bothers me. I like working with numbers and budgets and all that, but trying to get money, I just don't like asking people for money, basically. But anyway, so there's all of that. I'm sure there's a lot of things I'd love to tell you about this channel, and I'm just gonna forget. But if you come and you check out the channel, you will see all kinds of fun stuff. And you know, that's my fiance Mary actually messaging me now. So I guess I should actually shut up, get out of here. I'm actually gonna go pour myself a little drink. If you're interested, my drink of choice is usually vodka and club soda, because it's like the lowest calorie drink I can find. And you know, so I'm gonna go pour one of those, and I'm gonna go do some awesome unboxing upstairs in just a minute. I'm really excited for it. So, all right, guys. Well, it's nice to meet you. I hope you like this. I hope you like my channel. I hope you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button. Always give me the thumbs up of encouragement, because I like to be encouraged. Share with your friends, because if you're cool, they're cool, and I want to know y'all. And other than that, guys, I'm just thanks for taking some time out of your life, and even if it's just a second spent on me, that is pretty phenomenal to me. So I do truly appreciate it. And if you subscribe, then oh my God, you're the world's best. So okay, well, I'm gonna get on out of here, and I will hopefully see you guys later.